What's up, guys? Vasete here, and I'm here to talk about Beast of Reincarnation, a game I played on. Yeah, it's a action adventure role playing game, and here to talk about the story, what I remember, and yeah. So hope you like the video and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Well, okay, here I'm gonna start. So it starts out. Beast of Reincarnation was like a beast, and the main character, her name is like Enma, and yeah, she's like they call her what was it called? Like Blightstain. Um, well, she's like a vessel for the Beast of Reincarnation, and yeah, she has a katana. I think it was like the Mech's blade or something, but you get different swords in the game, and yeah. So how I played, I played on story mode difficulty. I just wanted to get what the story meant, and I don't really remember what the story was. Uh, yeah. So you have like this soul that she interacts with. Her name is like Violet, and it was like a um a girl that name was Kagura, and she's like was a slave to like the overseer in like the capital village of Gauchi or something. Um, which is just like these golems, and the overseer, um, well, they call it the administrator, and he tells a story about the Beast of Reincarnation, and like I think he said something like it happens like every thousands of years. I don't know. I think it's like the third time, or like more than twice, but I don't know. I don't remember. Uh, yeah. So what else about the Beast of Reincarnation? Yeah, so they have to clear like the miasma, but like Emma's the only one that can do it by absorbing the Nishu, I think it was called. Those are like the Malfax. Mm, well, the story is complicated for me. Like, so there was humanity needed to like live in space or something, or in the sky, and it was governed by AI. The AI wanted a soul, and the souls that well, first of all, it was like an organization that wanted to like enslave humanity into like this new system, and the person that came up with that plan wanted like to rule humanity. So whatever that plan went into the sky. The AI took over the plan. The AI became rogue, and people that became like the soul like wanted to go back to Earth or something. I don't understand, something like that, but yeah. There's this person named Makoto, and then there was like this other blight stain. Her name was Kunai, and another one named Shido, and so there were they play a role in the game, and you actually they're like important. Let's talk about the characters. There's this person named Brad. He drives the robot. The robot's name is Biru. Brad was like overseas. He's from overseas. I don't know where he's at, but he had a sister named I forgot, but I guess he lost his sister. Now let's talk about the emotions. Like Emma doesn't have any emotions.
エマの好きなもの
Yeah.
一緒に見つけたい
Doesn't have any
だから
emotions.
少しずつ
And she starts to develop feelings because talking about Kagura, and Kagura like wants to like spend her whole life with Emma, like cooking and stuff. Yeah.
じゃあまた
And
後
you
で
get
ね
conversations with her. Oh, and like Emma has like a familiar, I call it, or companion named Ku, and it's like a dog, wolf, and it's like Pokemon. Oh, like yeah, and he saved Emma several times. I know there was like this boss. It was like in Ursa or something, and then like I don't know, like that's like named after of like a Pokemon, and yeah, so like it's not very far. And I like leveled up my range weapons like a crossbow and a bow and arrow. Mostly use the electric arrows, the shock arrows, and bolts. I focused on elemental attacks so I could build up like poison and all that stuff. Used the Ku a lot, yeah, and the game was too easy on easy mode, but yeah, didn't want to have any much like stress playing it. Yeah, the music was really good. Yeah, I didn't really grind too much. I ended the game at like level 47. And yeah, there were like side quests. Well, there's like these pictures, like these glyphs on the wall where you could just like view it. I think that would just like tell you the story, or you have to figure it out. Well, I don't have time to do that. And making this video, I probably don't have much gameplay. And yeah, so I'm just gonna show what I have as much as possible. And I like the Shido battle, it was fun. We had a companion, and what was that other girl's name? Kunai. She also had a companion. I remember like these bird bosses. They're flying. I usually leveled up my attack and defense, and then like in the middle of the game, well at the start, I choose the range and normal attacks, enchanted, where you can slow down time and parry. Then like at the middle to end, I went with the hair abilities, where you could extend your hair. It's like flowers, and it looks really cool. That's part of her power.
Another attack.
And the enchanted, I did duplication on the
What is going on?
Yeah, one was having the fire radius after you kill enemies, like golems. Like the bear looking melt that. I think golems are like once human people that like wanted the soul. And then in the text it said like the players, which is I kind of don't understand. I think they just mean the humans, but they call it the players. I also played in Japanese halfway through the game. I think like most of the time Emma said wakata, like take a sip of beer every time she says wakata, like understand.
Loyal anchor.
Then I switched to English, And yeah, so I think the voice acting was pretty good. What else? Yeah, like each character had like
I'll be
their
right back.
small backstory or their banter after you use camp in the overworld. And
Cool.
yeah, I didn't really
Let's go.
backtrack. There was a spot where I wanted to backtrack and I just pinned it and never came back in the game. I know there was probably a shrine in there. Yeah, I got, how many shrines did I get? Like a total of like 60. Well, no, the seeds. I think it was like, it gives you a seed, and it says like use that for crafting, but I don't know if I read it wrong, but like there's not much you craft in this game, or hardly any crafting. You can only craft your ammo to like enchant them, and you could upgrade your blades. So I think it was just telling me, because I sold most of the rewards from the shrines just to get amber. Amber's the currency to yeah. So I like leveled up every weapon. I think mostly. Um, I use like this one sword that like breaks the enemy's shield so they could be staggered. They get you can do a finishing move. Not until the game. I mean, yeah, at the end of the, mostly until the end, I upgraded like you could execute an execution like simultaneously with Ku. And yeah, the bosses were great. It kind of felt like copy and paste a little bit. I don't know if that was just an easy mode, but I still liked it. The world building was like mountains. I think there was a snow level. I don't even remember if there was any snow levels. There is like a time and day factor. Like it starts in like early summer, late fall, stuff like that. Camp. Yeah. So yeah, I enjoyed the game. How many hours did it take me to finish the game? I'm gonna say like about either under 100 hours or under 80 hours, something like that, like 80 to 100 or under that. I'm gonna say, or like a third quarter of an hour or of a day. Something like that. All right, so yeah, there's a lot of games coming out this year. Yeah, hopefully take care of yourself and tell myself that. And yeah, thanks for watching. I don't know if I left out anything more. What I can remember, society in that in that game is still alive around, I guess. Reminded me of Evangelion, an anime. Or yeah, so yeah, the music was there, was good. I give it a good, it's a good game. All right, thanks for watching. Bye, and take care of yourself.